really nice summer.
Yeah.
Tristan, I've been thinking.
Good morning, Nighthawks, and welcome back to our first episode of Nighthawk TV for the 2024-25 school year. I'm your host, Tristan Douglas.
And I'm your ambitious host, Jayden Cruz.
If you are new to the school, you might be wondering, what is Nighthawk TV? Well, Jayden, why don't you tell them?
I've got this. Nighthawk TV is a student-run school news channel put together by the Period 1 Comtech class.
And we have several new ideas in store this year.
Yes. You'll notice some changes around here. For one, Tristan and I have slightly longer hair.
We also won't be the only anchors on the show, and we have a variety of new fun cast members doing equally fun segments.
Yes. So on with the show.
To kick off the school year, our class wanted to help out all of those new, scared grade 9s.
Yeah, we see you walking around, watching other people opening their lockers, hoping that one day you too will be able to successfully use a combination lock.
We know you're struggling, so we asked some of the most successful and experienced OSS students to help you out.
That's right. Check out our first segment of the year. It's a little thing called Welcome Grade 9s. Here's some advice from the Grade 12s.
Such a catchy name.
I know.
So my advice to grade 9s is to make the most of the next 4 years. High school goes by so fast and yet so slow sometimes. Do all the fun things, try out for all the teams and clubs and activities, and just have a great time in the next 4 years here at OSS.
I wish I had these tips when I was in grade 9.
Right? When you were learning from home during the pandemic?
Oh yeah, remember the quadmester?
These grade 9s won't ever know the pain of having 2.5 hours of the same class.
That does sound a lot like elementary school.
Well, I don't want to focus on the past anymore. I'm ready for the future.
Well, Jayden, we're in grade 12, and now we have to start thinking more about our future.
Yes, that's why we asked our grade 9s for advice. They just bridged the jump between elementary and high school, and we're potentially going to post-secondary or the working world.
Let's see what they have to say in this segment titled, Welcome Grade 12s, Here's some advice from the grade 9s.
Yeah, an even catchier name.
Yeah.
My name's Ronan Black.
My name is Carson. And we have advice to grade 12s.
Don't vape.
Great thing.
My name is Orillia Comfort,
And this
and
is
this is
our
our
advice.
advice to grade 12. Not fail in grade 12.
My advice for the grade 12s, well, this is your final year likely with us and it's gonna go by like a flash. Take in all those special moments. Don't be afraid to participate in those special moments. There are things that are meant just for grade 12s that help really kind of put the cherry on top of high school. And I hope everybody takes advantage of those opportunities.
Whoa, that was some solid advice. Who knew these grade 9s were so enlightened?
Like little rays of sunshine.
You are my sunshine.
It's times like these that we would normally check in with Kyle for the weather, but I guess we can't do that anymore since Kyle is no longer with us.
Wait, what happened to our weatherman Kyle?
Oh, didn't you see the footage titled The Vanishing of Kyle Thornley?
What?
Here, this should answer your questions.
Kyle, when's your next weather report gonna be out?
Hey, Sophie. I don't know. I don't have any internet at home. My family went broke. My daddy has to borrow from the neighbors. I don't have any internet, meaning I can't do weather on Nighthawk News anymore.
Wow, you've been flopping lately.
You know what? I can't do anything about that, okay? Just leave me alone and get your weather from someone else.
That answered like literally none of my questions.
Well, there's a second chapter to that story, only available on our Nighthawk TV YouTube channel. Hey, Jayden, didn't you hear about the new cell phone policy? Put that away, man.
You're not the boss of me.
This just in, Nighthawk TV has hired a new weather person.
So soon?
What's that? We're cutting to them now for a weather update? You're really going through something over there, aren't you?
He was my best friend.
Hello, Nighthawks. I'm Owen White, and I will be your weatherman. I am so excited to be on Nighthawk TV. Everyone around here is so funny. They keep telling me I have to be accurate with my forecast, or I will end up like Kyle. Silly critters. You may have noticed the weather heating up yesterday, and we have more of those high temps today. In fact, I'm going to go as far as to say we'll have nice warm weather all weekend, including Monday. So get outside, soak up the rays. Before you know it, fall will be here. That's the forecast for today. Back to you, Tristan and Jayden.
Kyle!
Thank you for that seemingly accurate forecast, Owen. We hope you're right and you will still be around for the next episode.
That wasn't really the glimpse into my future I was hoping for.
Maybe this will cheer you up. Cooper is outside in a bunch of flowers.
Take it away, Cooper.
Tristan, I really appreciate that little segment. Right now we're going to be going to the Pollinator patch and looking at all the different flowers that we can find. These flowers right here are called the black-eyed Susan.
An interesting fact about the black-eyed Susan is that when it's cut, it can live in a pot for up to 6 to 10 days. These flowers bloom from July to October.
This is the New England aster.
The New England aster's plant is typically between 30 and 120 centimeters tall and 60 to 90 centimeters wide. This Ontario native is irresistible to songbirds, pollinators, and butterflies.
These are the golden showy rods.
The golden showy rod is an abundant and widespread on the Canadian prairies. It is an important plant because it provides nectar and pollen to a wide range of insects.
Thanks, Cooper. That did help me feel a bit better.
Well, you know, there are a lot of fun things you can do around the school to keep your head in the game.
Wait, games? I like games.
Nighthawk TV has our very own sports news anchor, Colin Comfort.
Yes! Colin will comfort all of our worries here at OSS about what's happening in sports world.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, sports world. Let's check in with him now.
Take it away, Colin.
Hi, Nighthawks. I'm Colin Comfort, here to bring you an OSS sports update. The junior boys football team participated in a football jamboree at Maple Ridge last week. They took turns scrimmaging around the field like all good team players do. Girls flag football junior and senior teams are off to a great start. There was an exhibition game last Thursday night, and the girls have played with all their heart. Just look at this footage. Awesome. The girls basketball team has started practicing hard for what should be an exciting season. I'm so thrilled to be here to report all these cool events. I'm Colin Comfort, and this has been your Nighthawk TV sports update. Back to you in the studio, Tristan and Jayden.
Surprisingly, I do feel comforted.
I wonder if Colin can teach us how to sports.
Yeah, there are so many lines in sports balls and metal bars and jerseys and flags and sports drinks.
So many sports drinks. What do all the different colors mean?
I heard that blue gives you invincibility.
Cool, I've always thought blue was more of a mystical color.
I need to find a mystic. My soul is searching for answers about my future.
I heard that OSS has an oracle now.
Is that something for like the Delph? I have a guy who's teaching me how to speak French.
No, an oracle is someone who can predict the future.
Like a witch?
Sure, sort of.
Can they tell me which post-secondary programs to apply to?
Oracles are like guidance counselors, but guidance counselors aren't always oracles, you know what I mean?
Ah, okay. Not always.
I've heard they have all sorts of life-changing information, though.
Well, then I have to go there right now.
Wait, what?
Bye.
Where did he go? Oh, they're telling me the video of Jayden's trip to the Oracle will be loaded into the Nighthawk TV YouTube channel. Nice, I won't want to miss that. And speaking of things you don't want to miss out on, here's Landon and Willow with some important information on the different clubs you can join at OSS.
Clubs.
Hi, I'm Willow. And I'm Landon. Mural Club meets Wednesdays at 11 in room 324. Come help infuse some color into the walls of OSS. DECA meets Thursdays at lunch in room 100. Are you business-minded? DECA just might be the club for you. Hugs is meeting Mondays in room 332 at lunch. Hugs is a group dedicated to providing a safe and inclusive space for the 2S LGBT plus students to talk about their lives and other topics. The OSS Book Club meets Tuesdays at lunch in room 311. And auditions for the Girls in the Boat are happening between September 23rd and 26th in room 112. Come out and try one of these fun activities here at OSS. You just might make some lifelong friends. If you have a club you'd like us to feature on Nighthawk TV, send Mrs. Newman an email with more information. That's all for us. Back to you, Jayden and Tristan.
Thanks, Willow and Landon. Yes, Nighthawks, you should definitely get involved at your school and join a club or try out for the play or something. You're back.
Yes. Well, talking to that oracle was certainly interesting. Say, what's your astrology sign, Tristan?
Why, none other than the spirited fire sign, Leo the Lion. You know, vivacious, theatrical, and passionate. Leos love to bask in the spotlight and celebrate themselves.
I love learning about you.
We interrupt this broadcast to tell you about a breaking news update. Nighthawk TV's very own Jamie Welsh had a film nominated in the narrative category for Central Ontario's Youth Film Contest at the Barrie Film Festival. Jamie's film, Dot, was premiered on the big screen last night. Way to go, Jamie.
this year there's a way for students at OSS to get to know all of us at Nighthawk TV.
The infamous Nighthawk TV swag bag is back.
That's right. Go to this here QR code and submit a question for our show.
If we choose your question for a segment, you could win a Nighthawk TV swag bag.
Each Nighthawk TV swag bag contains low-quality items that someone in our class begged, borrowed.
You could win stickers, pins, buttons, candies, and sometimes even glamour shots of the Nighthawk TV cast and crew.
The QR code will be displayed on the foyer TV for you to access at your leisure.
So send us your questions and you may end up on Nighthawk TV.
That feels like enough for today, Jayden.
I'm Jayden Cruz.
And I'm Tristan Douglas.
Have a splendid weekend, Nighthawks.
See you next time.
Ka-chow!